Okay, traders, so before we dive into actually back testing specifically the pullback strategy on a couple of different pairs together, we need a way to record that data, right? I'm not sure if you already have a spreadsheet that you use currently, and if you're brand new to trading, then I would assume that you do not. So in that case, there is a link below these videos that will allow you to download this spreadsheet. This spreadsheet's available to you if you're a part of the EAP training program. Something that's also available is something called the Spreadsheet Mastery course. This is a course I created that will teach you how to create all of this spreadsheet, meaning it will teach you the formulas involved in each of these and how to create a spreadsheet that looks exactly like this one. This current spreadsheet we're on is a one target spreadsheet that is capable of doing some pretty cool stuff, and I'm going to go ahead and share with you guys what that stuff is. So let's go ahead and go through how we use this spreadsheet in our back testing. So what we would do is record our trades, right? We have, let's say we're trading on the euro dollar and we're trading at 1 o'clock p.m. Let's say that we're doing this at the beginning of 2018 and the trade was a 20 pip win. So if a trade was a 20 pip win here for the euro dollar trade we're talking about, this example, the stop loss would be 20. Always do the stop loss in a positive number. What we're doing is recording the stop loss that we have for each trade as a positive number, and then where it says position 1, this is your target. If you won the trade, we will do a positive 20 pips if we have a 1-to-1 risk reward. If you lost the trade, you'll do a negative 20 pips. So let's say we lose this trade. We would put negative 20, and once I hit enter, you'll see that all the other cells automatically are filled. So if I hit enter there, you'll see that our account cash went from 10,000 to 9,800. We were risking 2%, right here's our risk per position, of a $10,000 account, meaning we were risking $200, bringing our drawdown to 2% and our percent gain loss to 2%. So as you can see, everything automatically gets filled. I'll type in one more trade and then we'll go through in detail what everything in this spreadsheet will show you. Let's go ahead and type in another trade on the euro dollar. Let's do this one at 5 o'clock p.m. Let's do it the next day. And let's say that it was a win instead of a loss of 20 pips. So now that we have those two recorded, we can actually talk about this. Here, starting from the left, you can see that we have our average win in pips. So what this is going to give you is every time you win a trade, the amount of pips you won based on your stop loss and target that you plug in. You also have an average loss, which will give you your average risk reward. Obviously, we've had a 20 pip win and a 20 pip loss. We have a 1-to-1 risk reward so far using this strategy based on this spreadsheet calculations. We have a total win in pips, which is going to be 0 because we lost 20 and then gained 20. We have two total trades with 1 win, 1 loss, giving us a 50% winning percentage. And all of these calculations, guys, are done for you. You don't have to do any of this. The only things you'll have to type in for this spreadsheet is over here. You just need to type in the pair, time, date, your stop loss in a positive number, and your position 1, either a negative number or a positive number, whether or not you won the trade. Now, also what we have is an adjustable starting balance. Now, to show you guys an example of that, here, as you can see, this is starting with a $10,000 account, but let's say you're going to start with less or more. Let's say you're starting with 1,000. All you have to do is adjust that number, and all of the cells will automatically adjust to that starting balance. As you can see now, instead of losing 200, we lost 20 on that trade, still risking 2%, but risking 2% now on a $1,000 account, which would be a $20 risk. And that can be adjusted to any size account that you have. We'll keep that at 10,000 for now. We also have an adjustable risk per position. So each time you place a trade, you'll want to risk a certain percentage of your account. And this column will help you to determine your risk management plan based around your risk tolerance. So we can change this number to 1%. We can do a fraction of a percent for our risk, but for now we're going to keep it at 2%. Now, also in this column here, you can see your total cash gain or loss. Here you can see your total percentage gain or loss. And finally, at the end here to the right, you can see your max drawdown. So that's what this spreadsheet is capable of telling you. And all of this information is going to be essential throughout your backtesting process in order to come up with a money management and risk management plan. So that's what this spreadsheet is meant to help you do, along with help you record the trades you take in your backtesting or record the trades you take in live trading to give you a better look at how your strategy is performing. Now I'm going to go ahead and paste in a few more trades just to give you guys a better overview of what this spreadsheet can do. All right, guys, so I've got those pasted in now, and as you can see, we have about 20 trades. Looking over here, here's the number of trades we have. We have 20 trades that have been recorded here, and now you can see that we have a 50% winning percentage, around a 1.5 risk reward. bringing our $10,000 account up by $975 or 9.76% with a max drawdown of 3.9%. So this is all, as I said before, essential information, and all you have to do to get this information is plug in your trades, your stop loss in pips as a positive number, your target in pips as a positive or negative number, depending on whether you won or lost the trade. And then the spreadsheet will automatically give you the amount of money per trade that you gained or lost. It'll automatically give you the total of pips gained or lost in the account. It'll automatically give you the total amount of cash in the account per trade, automatically also give you your percentage gained or lost per trade in this column, and your percentage drawdown per trade in the final column. So again, go ahead and download this spreadsheet if you don't have a spreadsheet for keeping up with your trades yet, because we will be using this spreadsheet in the next couple of videos. Also, I would suggest going over to spreadsheetmasterycourse.com and checking out how this spreadsheet is actually made. I think that's an essential part to success, is understanding everything you're working with. So if you're interested in that, there's also a link below the video labeled Spreadsheet Mastery Course. All right, guys, so now you should have a pretty good comprehension of how this spreadsheet works. In the next video, we'll be using it to backtest a couple of pairs using the pullback strategy together. I'll see you guys in that next video.